experts. Marshall Yonder, the best guard in football. And Atkins went right around him that time. Flacco throwing a bullet over the middle as they move just.
Flacco, now he steps up and throws it to Wallace, who is drilled. Looking to throw again. Trying to take a deep shot for Mike Wallace. Nobody's there except for Jason McCoy.
Guys up at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd and 6. Quick pass incomplete. Flacco taking a shot down the field, and it's incomplete. Running back. Flacco over the middle. Diving attempt. Picked off. Jalen Ramsey. First time since 2012, Lewis has had 2 touchdowns in a game. Flacco throwing high and incomplete. Grabbed it as Ryan Mallett has taken over at quarterback. There's a flag down. First pass attempt for Mallett is the Steelers coming to Baltimore next Sunday. Mallett's pass is incomplete. He's going to join the action for future NFL regular season games. Mike Wallace makes the catch. On 3rd and 4, Mallett looking for Wallace. Incomplete.
Now in there, nickel package. Flacco. That was a dying quail. Collins in the backfield, deep drop. Flacco throws the deep ball. Separation. Juggle and a drop. 2 today. They'll add to it here with a Flacco throw to Wallace.
Down catch, but intercepted by Weddle. Flacco underneath, and that ball was not free of Mike Wallace by Ryan Shazier. With a first down, just shy of the 15. Timing route upstairs, it's caught but out of bounds by Wallace. 2nd and 10, Flacco pats the ball. Up BB for a touchdown, Mike Wallace. To go on the 3rd. Flacco tosses, first down, Mike Wallace.
With confidence, guys.
All right, thanks, Evan. And just to add to that, looking at the offensive line, Illuminor is now in there at right guard. They're targeting Wallace.
Added or brace, so we'll just have to monitor that stability.
Flacco. It glances off the hand of Wallace. Percentage in the league. 30 passes, 14 runs today. 31 passes now and caught by...
throwing the ball down the field. Flacco will throw. Down the far sideline. Got a man open, and he hit him inside the 40, and he is marked out of 2nd and 9. Play fake to Allen. Flacco gonna go deep. Way downfield, inside the 10 to Mike Wallace, and Wallace has it. Deep drop for Flacco, throwing, and he's complete inside the 35, now inside the 30 and out of bounds. Close.
Got it right.
Flacco back, throws, and the pad Watson off to the left. All receivers out. Flacco throws, too high, too far.
2 yards off, let's see what they got.
All receivers out. Throw is short but wide of Mike Wallace, who's
Get some more complacency across the middle.
pressure from the outside, short to Mike Wallace, and Wallace does. 3-man rush. Flacco throws short, completes it to Mike Wallace. Gets to the 40-yard line of the Bears. The clock running. Can they spike it in time? And it looks like time has run out.
Time expired before the snap. We will now have an overtime.
Short route for Flacco on the slant. That is complete across the 40. And it's taken away by a Viking. Trent, this is the first one.
Well, first this is unnecessary roughness penalty on Sendejo.
Second down, long 8. Play action by Flacco, a little bit high, and he was going that time for
Pretty quickly.
into the nickel. 2nd down and 6. Get it outside. It's caught by Squad, September 17th. 2nd down and 10. Up the middle they go, and this is Mike Wallace, who races to the side in his 4th.
Come away with points.
Flacco on 1st and 10. Slings it outside. That's caught, as you can see, by Mike Wallace. With a timeout and down by 10. Stanley the block at the left tackle, knocked away. Nice play by the rookie, Adoree Jackson. 1st and 10, Flacco. And to the end zone, almost picked up. Third goal at the 1.
Oh, they're all screwed up.
Flacco, and caught for the touchdown. Grabbed by Mike Wallace. With the interception in the end zone to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for Joe Flacco. He'll go right to work. with his tight end in front, goes downfield, and he hits the receiver, Mike Wallace. Green Bay's secondary with 5, 3rd and 5. Howard the block at the right tackle. First down throw. These receivers making their mark today.
Down around him.
2nd and 18. Woodhead in the backfield. They go underneath. It's caught by the receiver, Wallace.
Football.
Fackrell takes the place of Matthews. 3rd down and 5. And going. And it is caught. Wallace. Touchdown.
Make the catch. This is great coverage by Demarius Reynolds. Just a perfect throw and catch gets it done for the Ravens. Boy, look at that concentration. Wow.
You couldn't tell. They were so congested. Look at, they're just joined at the hip right there, and Wallace pulls it away.
3rd and 1. They go to a pass and a good catch by Wallace on a ball thrown behind him. And Wallace into him. He really isn't even looking down the field. That's another short throw and an incomplete. He was a bust. He just said I wasn't healthy. Once I got healthy, I played. Flacco deep ball. Incomplete.
Corner post. 5 steps, 3 to the post, 3 to the corner, and back to the post, and Joe Flacco just overthrew it. Ends. It played tight on the end of line.
Mike Wallace are out of bounds, down to 1. They don't have a timeout. Wallace. And Flacco throws it away. Their season would be, they led with 30 seconds to go at New England and at Seattle and lost both games. Wallace on the sideline did not. They brought in veterans, Steve Smith, Anquan Bolden, who've done a good job, but they haven't had luck drafting wideouts. Wallace couldn't hang on to that one.
Back up corners and one-on-one coverage, and Flacco gives him a 50-50 ball. I think Wallace should go up and make this catch.
Boy, Clowney off the ball quickly. Woodhead blocked him, and a juggling catch made by Wallace. Houston Texans. Flacco, plenty of time after the play fake, and it's too high, too long.
They throw the ball in Baltimore.
A lot of the blame here locally given to Flacco, but this wide receiver crew is under
Detroit territory at the 47, and Flacco throws low and behind. Empty backfield, blitz coming. Flacco gets rid of it to Wallace. And there to wrap him up is Darren Collins was waived by Seattle, and Baltimore signed him right before the season. That one broken up, beautifully defended on the.
Almost cost him the job.
Flacco throws, and the catch is made on 2nd down. Buck Allen checks into the backfield. They fake it to him, and Flacco going to throw it down the field to Wallace. And he's got it. Trying to sniff the end zone, and just short, but all the way to the 1-yard line, and there's...
Go ahead, let it loose, because you're going to get Mike Wallace, who's knows for his speed, outruns Glover Quinn. Glover Quinn knows this is coming, and this is the perfect example of a quarterback throwing somebody open where his guy or no guy gets it, and it's away from the defense.
2nd down and 10. Flacco, back shoulder throw, and is it a catch?
He went out of bounds, but I'm going to go back to it again.
On 1st down, lofting for Wallace, and it's incomplete. 7 yards this year. He has 4 field goals at 50 yards or more, and he doesn't have to hit one from that far after this. That is
Out of USC. Fake to him. He stays in the block, and Flacco throws on the run, and the pass is in. Just thinking about him and forget about his football future. The future period is Flacco throws over the middle, caught up at the 34-yard line. Bring Ricard in at fullback. Little ghost motion. And Flacco throws deep downfield, and open is Mike Wallace. And the former Steeler takes it all the way to.
Watch the post and go move down through here, and Sean Davis bit on it, got completely turned around. And you can't really blame Flacco for underthrowing that one. When you get a guy that wide open, you want to make sure you get the big play. But if that one had been launched out a little bit farther, nobody was going to catch Mike Wallace.
Postseason for the ages. He had 11 touchdown passes and no interceptions in the 4 games. And Flacco goes deep down the left sideline, and it's knocked down.
Best play of the night defensively by the receiver, Mike Wallace. Watch this one. Artie Burns has this. This is an interception in the playoffs.
They could get a
by the way things are going. Second down and 9. Flacco throws off his back foot. You got contact going on down there, and you got a knee.
Pass interference, number 25, defense. Ball be placed in the spot of the foul. First down.
Let's take a look. Watch his arm. Little grab there, right there, but it is sort of mutual. There's no question about it. Mike Wallace was.
On second and 14, Flacco deep down the left sideline. Flag is thrown.
Pass interference, number 25, defense. Ball be placed.
Take a look. I've got to say Artie Burns won this battle. Now let's see if there's additional contact. They're going to say that's illegal contact.
Macklin attended to on the field. Now Flacco throws, and that's caught by Wallace. And Wallace gets up to the
With anybody, nobody wants to face him down the stretch.
Third down and 4. That's a first down pass play. Third down and 9. Out of the gun is Flacco looking at the end zone. It's tipped and it's nearly intercepted.
Flacco's going to try and fit this in. Kirksey drops deep, gets a piece of it, and Melanie.
Wow, Phil, that was really good. It was a nice toss. On third down, Flacco's in a little bit of trouble. He looks behind him and he throws incomplete in
The AFC Championship.
Flacco to the near side for Wallace, and Wallace is able to hang on the sidelines. It is a good catch.
96 yards. Big drive for the Browns.
Flacco to throw on second down. Wallace underneath. And Wallace is just
was trying to pop that ball out.
All right, the Ravens have 2 timeouts left on first down for the 45. A high throw to Wallace. Browns show blitz up the middle. And Flacco to the near sideline has Wallace. And Wallace down to the 30. Collins today, 12 carries, 19 yards so far. That ball is swatted by Miles.
Buffalo wins today.
Second down, Flacco to throw again. Pass is complete to Wallace. Wallace trying to get some extra yards. Max Williams, the tight end, in motion. Off the play fake. Flacco, middle of the field. Mike Wallace is wide open, close to the 40-yard line.
Game, so you think it's going to be a run, but instead they go play action pass. Wide open over the middle and across midfield to the 45 is Mike Wallace, and Wallace comes to the near side. Flacco throwing over the middle and wide open just inside the 20-yard line is Mike. Flacco with all kinds of time and now has to throw it to the end zone. It is incomplete. On second and 8, Flacco, deep drop, throwing. That is complete to the 25-yard line and right now. Play fake this time. Flacco throwing up the middle, and it's complete. Mike Wallace has the first. Flacco over the middle, incomplete.
During this stretch, they sell the fake. Flacco throwing on the move.
In his sights, just delivered a poor pass.
In stride. Catch is made with a flag down.
Bucks back to you, Ian and Dan.
He's a game changer. What a season he's put together. Flacco, deep shot, looking for Wallace, knocked away. Williams.
To you guys in Baltimore.
All right, guys, thanks very much. Flacco throwing, dropped. Would have been a first down for.
Like is that the cold weather may be affecting the hands of the receivers because these balls are not.
3rd and 5 for Baltimore. Just underway in the second. Flacco steps up. Flacco throwing on the move, flicks it downfield, knocked away.
Jackson, ball hanging up again, just a touch underthrown, or this would have been a Baltimore touchdown.
Thought he was part of the solution there. Was surprised when he got cut. Flacco, deep ball. There was some separation. Incomplete.
Again, Wallace has to wait for the ball to come down, and Kirkpatrick can catch up to it. At one point, Wallace was 3 yards beyond Kirkpatrick, but the ball again underthrown by Flacco. That's 3 times.
Well, Joe Flacco is 5 of 19 for 28 yards passing. Short pass to Mike Wallace to get things going. 9:32 to play in the third. Flacco. Wallace gets stamped. Sean Williams, and it's a clean catch for Wallace. And the line of scrimmage will be the 31-yard line.
Tremendous concentration by Wallace. Big hit here by Sean Williams.
So Wallace, right foot down, left foot never touched.
That's
Cincinnati takes the 2nd and 12. Flacco fires. Could not make the connection with Wallace. Late flag thrown.
ball thrown short, but it was simultaneous.
5. Campanaro shifts to the backfield. Flacco pump. Flacco throws. Soft spot. First down, Mike Wallace. Take over at the Cincinnati 45. Flacco on time. Flacco darts one. Incomplete. Trail 24-20. From the gun. Flacco. End zone. It's caught. Touchdown. Mike Wallace with the team. Flacco pump. Flacco throws it incomplete.